Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Leslie and today we're making a welcome home card. I'm using dies from scrapbook.com. I got these for free in one of my orders. Some nesting slimline rectangles and A2 rectangles. A dot embossing folder from Queen & Co. and this home elements from Hobby Lobby. Starting out with die cutting my backdrop and embossing a second one just to add some definition. I like having that border around the white. That's going to be our main focus, and that's what's going to have the home shaker on it. I always end up sticking my fingers to everything, guys. I really do. Alright, so then we're going to use my slimline rectangles. There we go. And cut out another pattern paper. This is from that Home Elements paper pad that is from Hobby Lobby. I just love the greenery on this. It's just so pretty. And then we're going to do a circle, again from that same package. We're just doing the wood grain image for that circle. And then on top of this is what is going to go the house die. Now, I already took out a sticker from those elements and placed it on the back of that white. So it says Home Sweet Home. That's going to be my sentiment and the back of the shaker. Now, I did use the outline die to create the border, and I used the inside die, I guess, to create that frame. So I did cut out some acetate with that outline die just to close up my shaker. And then I'm just going to use some of this double-sided foam tape from the Papery Shop to give my shakers that depth that I need to be able to put the little shaker elements in it. So I'm going to use my scissors to cut some of that and just put it along the border of the house, making sure that I don't see it through that clear acetate, which clearly I had it on wrong, so let's try again. I did end up cutting it in half because even though it's only like 0.08, I needed it thinner for this particular shaker. So I'm cutting it off in half off of the camera here. Because I've been struggling with my scissors and adhesive, guys. These pair of scissors are supposed to be friendly with adhesive. You're supposed to be able to do it, but I keep getting them sticky, and it's just not working out for me. So I'm just going to have to cut a couple of those in half again as well. And again, doing it off camera because I struggle to do it on camera because my scissors keep getting stuck. And so here we go. Watch me babble. So just lining that up along the frame of the house. I have several friends that are buying new houses around me. I am that particular age where we're having babies and we're buying the houses. So, and when you get a new house, you got to get a new driver's license. So, and for that, you need the envelope that says your address on it. So I try to do this for all my friends that move or buy new homes so that they get some fun mail, and then they also have that envelope for the postage stamp so that they can get their driver's license updated. So just kind of a friendly reminder, if your friends are moving, help them out. It took us several months for us to renew our driver's license because one, we kept forgetting it, and then two, when we finally remembered and like we're on it, we didn't have the envelopes for postage stamps. So yeah, I'm using some sequins mix from Honeybee. I think it's called the Sweet Tea. It's a bunch of different gold. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite one, and of course this is my favorite one, and I'm pretty sure it's now discontinued, so that I should have bought more. I am putting anti-static powder on that frame just so the sequins move around and don't stick a whole lot. I'm okay with a little bit of static here and there, but since my sentiment is in the actual shaker, I want to make sure that the sequins will actually move around and actually go to the bottom so you can see the sentiment. This is me just figuring out how much I actually want in there. I had too much, and so it was completely hiding the lower home when stood upright. And then because I keep messing with the shaker home, I did have to add a little bit more glue just so that double-sided foam would actually stay down. And then this is me making a mess on my desk, so that's fun. And then I'm just going to press down with my acrylic block, just really make sure all that adhesive sticks well, especially since I had to do the extra glue because I kept messing with it. And I'm sorry if you're hearing my baby breathe. She, of course, is hanging out with me as I do this voiceover. And the little one has a cold right now, so her breathing's a little bit stronger. I just was seeing how well it shook to make sure all those sequins moved well. And now I'm adding some more of that chipboard stickers from the packaging and just adding a little bit more of that greenery that I really like. And then I'm going to add some more of that sequin mix embellishment. Just figuring out kind of where I want it and which pieces I want because they're different sizes. I'm just adding it to the bottom of that little bouquet as kind of a bow-esque thing. So that's fun. And now I'm going to add a few butterfly stickers, again, from that packaging, just to add a little bit more pizzazz to the card. Just kind of fill in some of that negative space. And then among those butterflies, I'm also going to add in a few more sequins. I'm just putting a couple in the bottom left-hand corner and then a couple in the top right-hand corner. Kind of make it as almost a flowy line for your eye to follow through the Home Sweet Home shaker. I really ended up liking these house dyes. I love it when scrapbook.com has some free items that you can add to your cart. Things that I probably wouldn't have bought myself, but now I'm really happy that I have it. So now I'm just going to add this card to its base. Thankfully, it is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is the normal A2 size. I always go, if it's smaller than the base and I have to put adhesive on the back of that card, I need to do that first and build up from there because otherwise those shakers get in the way and then my glue ends up being uneven. So this is another chipboard sticker from the packaging. I'm just cutting it down because it's made for a 12 by 12. It's more made for scrapbooking than card making. And so I decided to cut it down because I really liked the quote. A house is made of wood and stone, but only love can make a home. And then I did add a couple more stickers to that. And that is my final card. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. And I hope to have another video up soon. Like and subscribe and hit that bell. Ah, so pretty. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.